In 3, 2, 1, go. Cut out the part when I was counting. Oh, hey guys. Well, goddamn it, guys. I've been having a real crystal flute of a time this week.
Oh man, I need some guidance.
I need some guidance in my life.
I'm 12 years old. Who do I turn to? That's right.
Andrew McGee Tape. What is his name? Tate.
Before you watch this exclusive interview with Andrew Tate, there are a few things you need to know.
No, I'm gonna guess that's not true.
You people are perverts, man.
Having said that, brace for impact. You're about to be value-tained by the...
Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta strap in. Keep in mind that you're talking to 7 million children, okay? 7 million 13-year-olds here. By the way, that's for real. 7 million, and he did that in one day with Andy Tate. So calm down. You're talking to a bunch of kids here, man.
You people are perverts, man.
I'm sorry, but peep the intro here.
I'm scared by the incompetence of these clowns.
Whoa.
If this guy is so innocent, how can they get you to go to the
They could do this to you.
A crystal
They could do
flute.
this to anyone.
A
They could do it to you or
crystal
me or
flute.
any man watching this. Any man watching this.
Empires have fallen so many times because
Empires. You're talking to a guy who rips off 13-year-olds for a $50 Discord course. Empires.
You guys ever get that feeling when you say to yourself, adult baby?
Now, you guys ever get that feeling when you say to yourself, what am I doing? Why am I spending my time this way? You know, I did that today. I looked up, I seriously looked this up. Robert De Niro's kids. You know, Greg De Niro or whatever. You know, and you're doing that, and you're just like, why am I wasting my time with this? And I had that feeling for 4.5 hours today, watching with my wretched eyes and ears
This goddamn Andrew Tate interview.
So a lot has changed since the last time we sat down with Andrew Tate.
Okay, this is the sound we're working with. Our biggest interview yet. 7 million views. Let's get that sound as terrible as possible. Sounds like this. You know, an interview is mostly an audio thing. You know, you're like, hey, we're here with Andrew Tate, and
all of a sudden you put in your profile, obviously I joked about it, you're the most Googled woman on earth, you know, that was based on your Twitter profile. You know, Nina Turner comes out and says, if somebody says they're a woman, not a tough concept. Your response is,
I like women, not men.
I'm a woman, right? You do that. And you've left it on Twitter.
Oh, great.
Tell us why.
Amazing.
Because I am. You don't believe me?
You're a woman?
Are you misgendering me?
I have to choose to agree with you, right?
My pronouns are she, her. No, but the level of, it's all a joke, right? But there's actually a very sinister undertone to all of this.
Right.
And the sinister undertone is that your baseline instincts and your baseline senses are how you've always perceived the world.
Right.
They have to attack them at some level.
I really love this one because this is a message that really resonates with kids, young boys especially, which is like, people tell you what to do, man. People tell you what to do.
You're in the Matrix, man. People tell you what to do, tell you what to believe, you know? Hey, you gotta get your little ass out of the Matrix, bro.
And the way you do that, according to Andrew Tate, is to rigidly conform to gender norms, which is kind of ironic because it's the exact opposite of what the women who were writing the Matrix, what they've said publicly they were writing the Matrix about.
I'm glad that it has gotten out that, you know, that was the original intention, but the world wasn't quite ready at a corporate level. The corporate world wasn't ready for it, so.
It really makes you say,
that is my own sperm. That is my own sperm.
Okay, keep it, man. It is a compelling message to a lot of people, especially younger people, of like, you're being told what to do. The media is trying to tell you what to do. And I'm not even lying, Andrew Tate's prescription to like get out of the Matrix seems to be watch Fox News. I mean, it's like all the same crap. Hey, the media, mate, it's telling you what to do. By the way, I'm saying all the things that you would hear on Fox News. It's like if Neo was fighting all those, what was the guy named? Professor Smith or whatever that idiot's name was. You know, and then they're like, oh, congratulations, Mr. Wick. You're out of the Matrix now. And then he wakes up and he's just in another Matrix. And then Keanu Reeves looks at the camera and he goes, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Make sure they repeat it in schools. Children are young. They believe things. They're impressionable.
Right.
Hammer it to the kids, especially.
Okay.
Put it in every Disney movie. Give it to the kids all day long.
Yeah.
They grow up.
So this is like Hannity for kids, I guess. Is that what Andrew Tate is? It just says all the same Fox News crap. Right.
And who knows, okay, that particular book might be removed. A softer version will be implemented. Next year, maybe that book will come back. They have all the time in the world, all the money in the world.
Yeah, it's
and
like the exact same crap. Andrew Tate wants to ban books too. He's into this school book panic now too. Yeah, you're really living outside of the Matrix, buddy. Okay, here we go. And somehow this gets stupider. Here we go.
Getting rid of God. Well, they're succeeding in that area, but not fully yet.
Right.
You know, getting rid of the family nucleus. Well, we already know.
That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible.
What is the purpose of this LGBTQ movement? What is the purpose of this transgender? What is the purpose of the concept of being tolerant? You know what? Yeah, it's okay. We can have gays. Oh, it's okay. We can have this. It's okay.
It's okay we can have gays. It's okay we can have gays. Ah, man. A phrase like that creates a real conundrum, a real problem. Because it's both the most horrific, disgusting thing I've heard, and because it's phrased so stupidly, it's also very funny. You know, it's a real problem. You know, it's
disgusting. That's really weird.
So we, for the longest time, have been silenced, and now the ESG community, all this time they've told us to stay quiet, and they're saying what? They're talking politics, they're talking religion, and they're talking sex. Sex the way through LGBTQ. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? It's normal. It's normal. It's normal. No, it's not normal. Well, listen, you guys shouldn't talk about politics and sex and religion. You shouldn't be doing that. And then you see this one, you know, during COVID, one pastor, Australia, a Syrian man. I don't know what his name is, Vinny. What's his name? The Syrian pastor, priest from...
Yeah, you know, no offense to Patty Bet David. No offense. Nothing personal to Patty Bet David. But maybe this guy was a good sales hole, you know, because, you know, if I was in a sales situation with this guy and he's trying to convince me to buy something, I might just do it. I might just buy it to get him to stop talking. It's like, well, what are you talking about? Yeah, okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. How do I get out of here?
The reason I think I'm particularly at risk is for the thing you just said. It's the masculine youth who are my fans. It's the 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. They are the future of
the masculine youth, 11-year-olds. Could you imagine? Oh, man, look at that 11-year-old. He's very masculine. Okay, get away from my kid. Get away from my kid.
You people are perverts. You people are perverts, man.
I'm here to defeat the Matrix and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum.
And to help me is my loyal army of masculine 11-year-olds. Get them! Oh, okay, that one kid did shit his pants, but get him! You know, you're a parent, and you see your kid, you know, your 11-year-old watching this on a laptop. He's like,
ooh, yes, this is right. This is correct.
You know, this little turd of a kid that I have finally stopped wetting his bed that I have to clean. I have to clean every morning. I thought things might go a little smoother with this whole raising a kid thing. Now I gotta deal with this.
I thought America was a Christian country, so how can you have a Christian country where the
That's in the Bible.
prophets of the religion are mocked to the highest possible levels within the confines of the country, and it's promoted?
Whoa.
Is that a Christian country?
Huh?
Doesn't seem like a Christian country to me.
Okay,
I don't think the same thing would happen with Islam in Saudi Arabia. I can't imagine that happening. So how can you say we're a Christian country, but everyone's mocking our God on the streets? Ha ha ha.
Look at that guy. Huh?
It's on Netflix. Ha ha ha. That's not a Christian country to me. So if you're not a Christian country, then where's the religion? The religion's supposed to enforce certain boundaries. You're supposed to at least show it respect.
And here I present a brand new thing that I came up with, which is the Tate paradox. The Tate paradox, okay? Which is that only a 14-year-old should be watching this because it's so kind of dumb and meaningless. But also, how would a 14-year-old sit through this? Something this boring. How does your loyal army of masculine 11-year-olds sit through this? I don't know. Maybe there is a lesson that parents can take from Andrew Tate, Andrew Tate's popularity among masculine 12-year-olds, which is that if you speak loudly and quickly, little kids think you know what you're talking about.
But I must protect innocence as a man, so I must protect children. If,
Right.
if two full-grown men decide to have a fight, let them fight. If a full-grown man decides to pick on a kid, that's unacceptable.
Right.
So I must protect innocence. So I agree with the
Absolutely.
extremism point. I don't care.
Okay.
My problem is when you take a person who is unarmed, who is innocent, who
Right.
is programmable like a child, and start inflicting your worldview on them. That
Absolutely.
is disgusting and it's immoral. That is
Whoa.
unfair and it can't
Hey.
be accepted on any level. And that's the reason homosexuality is genuinely outlawed in these countries. Not because they fear what two full-grown men are going to do.
Whoa.
They fear what's happened in the West. It's what two full-grown men are going to purport on the minds of children which aren't there.
I gotta defend kids. I gotta defend them.
When, as we've well established on this channel, beyond any reasonable doubt, his whole business model is ripping off kids. It's getting kids to give you $50 on Discord every month for the dream that they'll own a Bugatti by doing drop shipping. Yeah, so if there's anybody who kids need to be protected against, very clearly, very, very obviously, it's Andrew Tate. You know, we look at these guys and we go,
You people are perverts, man. You people are perverts, man.
I don't know if you saw the interview.
no, I didn't, Patty B. You got it on your little tablet? All right, let's check it out. Here we go.
A crystal flute.
I never sucked any ding-dongs.
No, I didn't say anything about that. Okay, go ahead.
CNN is interviewing this in Africa. And I have the video. I don't want to play the video. Obviously,
Oh,
we can't.
the leader.
Yes.
And he's talking about democracy.
He says democracy says, look, you can do whatever you want to do. He says, what do you think about gays? And his reaction was like, what do you mean? What they do? I don't agree with what they do.
Okay.
You think that's okay? Anyways, he's given his argument, right?
Right.
And the lady's reaction is like, how could you? Says, look, you keep your beliefs to you. Do not bring it to our country here, right? The challenge, here's where we stand. These are the laws we're not touching. We're not going to be doing X, Y, Z.
Right.
You've been too tolerant, and now you're paying the price for it, and now you're reacting to it.
And that's exactly why
My
you completely
God.
nailed it. If you give an inch, they take a mile, and that's why I think in a lot of these countries they have it's officially illegal. They're actually quite tolerant of it, more than you'd believe. I'm telling you, you can go to Jordan and your waiter will be a bit fruity. You can tell. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit, right? But they have it officially illegal to prevent it ever bleeding out into actually affecting the mindset of society.
Oh,
you can do what
amazing.
you want, you're a full-grown man, but society is based on family, traditional family values. That's how our society is based. That's how we show ourselves to the world, and that is not going to be affected or changed.
Okay, great. So the loyal army of masculine 11-year-olds is tuning in. They're getting informed in the fort that they made in their room with blankets and pillows. They're getting informed. And the information that they're getting, these masculine tweens, is that what I'm about to read you is a good thing. Here it is from The Guardian. This is from April. Ugandan president calls on Africa to, quote, save the world from homosexuality. Man, if there ever was a good time to play that drop, it'll be, I'm not going to do it. Patty B, Andy T, when they get together, they
make pee-pee.
No offense to either of them, but these are two of the stupidest people I've ever heard or seen. Like, this is the stupidest, this might literally be the stupidest conversation I've ever heard, and I grew up in Florida. First, Andrew Tate is like, look, I don't care about gay people. Adults should be able to do whatever they want. But I'm kind of sympathetic to countries banning being gay because of something the kids. Okay, so that doesn't really work, Andrew Tate. And then Patty B brings up this story about this Ugandan president who wants to, what was it again? He wants to save the world from homosexuality. And and this guy, I'm not even going to read this Guardian thing, but he wants to impose some, let's just say, terrible laws. So Patty B goes, this guy's saying you do what you want in your country. Just don't bring that, what you guys are doing in America, to our country. Does Patty B think there are no gay people in Uganda? That just doesn't exist, they never thought of that or something. It's a profound level of stupidity that I do think we need to protect the children from. Definitely if I had a kid and he was watching Patty B talking about this stuff, I'd be like, here we go. Now I got to do some internet cleanup as a parent. Thanks. I didn't have enough work to do feeding this rat, paying for all this little rat's toys and crap. Now I got to deal with this. Thanks a lot, Patrick B., you idiot. Well, there we go. The great Andy Tate and Patty B. I look at them and I think,
they make me vomit.
I mean, the good news is the average person, I don't think, takes these idiots too seriously. However, if you are a parent, the great news is that now you have a little bit more work to do with your tweens because that's not already enough work already. And a big congratulations to Bobby De Niro. What is it? He welcomed his 7th child. Jeez, Bobby. Whoa.
So congratulations, Bobo. Keep those kids away from Andrew Tate.
The top G, or as I call him, the top pendejo.
Guys,
holy shit. It's Wednesday. And the weekend cannot come soon enough. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it because if you weren't watching, I would just be talking to myself, and that's weird. Talk to you guys soon. And bye-bye.
Oh, hey guys.
Guess what? You're not even getting the whole show. If you want every episode and a whole bunch of other
subscribe on Patreon.
Subscribe on Patreon for as little as 2 bones. Just click the stupid little link below the video in the comments.
See, right there. There
you go. Click it, and that, yep. When you become a patron for as little as 2 bones, you get the Tuesday, Thursday, patron-only episodes. You also get the weekly Book Oblega show where we talk about important books. The questions and comments thing where you can ask questions and make comments and all this crap.
All for less than the price of a rancid Charleston chew.
And for only 25 putrid little dollars,
you could become a producer.
That's right, support the show and get your name up here. Look at these people. Look at these people that make the show possible, okay? God. I mean, without these beautiful people, this show goes straight into the dumpster. A rotten, just wet, disgusting dumpster, behind a restaurant. So there's old milk in there. That's where this show ends up without these people. Is that what you want? Okay, I guess it's what you want. I'll just leave. Nope, it's done. It's too late. Okay? Here we go. Here's the dump truck. Here's the dump truck come to pick up the show. This is what would happen with no producers. Thank you.